Pastor, fresh off the press in the leadership chat. Okay, this is how people know that we are very real. There's this new thing that I just heard also about coming together for a reunion in February for all of our local church plants.
Yes.
And this is so new, so we want to find out from you, Pastor, what's the heart behind it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was on my knees in my prayer time, and my thoughts went towards February, the schedule. I knew for sure that one Sunday, the Chinese New Year Sunday, I think it's the second day of Chinese New Year, we were already going to combine. Many, if not all, our church plans would be affected for sure. We know this. And I hear that we're going to combine. And then, of course, I know that towards the end of February, we are also going to combine because we have anniversary. So there's already 2 combines. That will probably just leave us 2 more Sundays. And if you just had church plans on one Sunday and then combine the next, and then church plan back again, decentralized on another Sunday, and then back combined again, it would be a little bit choppy.
Yeah.
So a little bit challenging. So how do you turn choppiness and challenge into celebration? You know, although February is like this, we can actually turn it around to our advantage.
Yep.
It is probably by making the other 2 decentralized services also into combined. Therefore, making it 4 combined Sundays, February, or a month full of combined services.
Yep.
I call it reunion because it is the coming back of all our partners and leaders from all the church plants. Celebrate, why? Because we get to see each other, we get to fellowship, we get to hear a series of messages, which was really what I was excited about, because the Lord had put on my heart to maybe explain in a preaching, a message kind of way to the church what that all may know, which is our theme for 2024, could look like, should look like. It will be my opportunity for sharing with everyone what it could look like. So I look at it, and on various fronts, I probably won't go into all the details.
Yeah.
I felt like, February, whole month, every Sunday, combined. Again, the other thought is that even for the church plans that would meet the Sunday before Chinese New Year, I think quite a few people will already be traveling. So even that Sunday could be affected. And then some people after Chinese New Year will stay back in their hometowns. So that other Sunday will be affected. So it's going to be affected anyway. So why don't we just do this together? But I think even more importantly is the opportunity to come together to download together what the Lord has in store. And so I know it's work for me.
Yeah, Pastor, you're going to be preaching the whole
all
month.
4 Sundays. It's work, but it's one of those that I'm looking forward to, because it's seeing my whole family come back together. It's seeing people be in one place, and of course we can do a lot of wonderful, fun things like serve together, have the mixed band kind of thing, have different age groups. Family lounge will probably be bustling again because all the families will see each other. Teens, that has been decentralized all this time. Some teens are a little bit down, some teens are up. But when we come together, all the teens will be...
Well, I think it's going to be a huge X-Teens light, Pastor.
So it's like X-Teens light, but it's going to be up and up because they all get to see each other.
Pastor, they can call it an X-Teens heavy, Pastor.
Maybe. And also a campus thing. So, and then of course there's lunches together after that.
Cool.
So it's a reunion of sorts. a Chinese New Year reunion, a full month of reunion, and I think there's probably more plus points than there are negatives. One or two negatives, of course, I've heard is that some like ex-Nilai will probably have to come all the way from there and Semenye. But when I sent out the message about the possibility of doing this in February, Pastor Ronson from Nilai said we will probably hire a bus to bring everyone from Nilai over. And this is not just for one Sunday, one event, no?
It's like four
it's for
Sundays.
4 Sundays. And already he's thinking like that. So
Yeah,
I think there's also going to be excitement in the planning to do this. But there's sacrifices. There are negative points, but even the negatives can be turned into positives. I'm looking forward to it. And I think the TSPO has also come on board to say, yes, let's do it. Church plant coordinators, most of them have responded yes. And worship team also is already like, let's get the mixture together. So it's already buzzing in the last 24 hours.
No, it is, Pastor. I think I was also like to say that we are all looking forward to it. You know, I know it's an idea that came up through your prayer. And I think it's something that a lot of people might not realize, but I've been in Acts for a long time. I just want to mention it. You know, I'm very amazed at how, Pastor, sometimes you can take something like a practical decision and it becomes from a practical, we have to do this, into a spiritual, milestone. You know, I would say it's a milestone, Like it's a very practical decision to you know what, it's going to be challenging. So let's make it easier for people, not to stress them out. I think that's always been in your heart. Never to stress people out, I mean, we keep the standard on things, but it's never to stress people out. But it becomes a spiritual milestone, I would say.
Amen.
And we're all looking forward to it, Pastor. We're all looking forward to the different ideas coming together.
Great.
We're also looking forward to Hugh sharing, and preparing us. I mean, for me, I was thinking, So please pray for Pastor Kenneth.
Yes,
he
please.
needs all the prayers,
That's right.
And I'm just excited because it's like we come together, we powwow, we rara, and then we go to the territories and we plow the land.
Yes, amen.
Everyone involved,